U.S. President Joe Biden's reaction to the killing of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah in Lebanon walks a fine line between underscoring America's unconditional support for its ally Israel and the very real present danger of an all-out war breaking out in the Middle East. In a statement Saturday, Biden said that Nasrallah's death is a measure of justice for his many victims, including thousands of Americans, Israelis, and Lebanese civilians. Biden also said the United States fully supports Israel's right to defend itself against Hezbollah, Hamas, the Houthis, and any other Iranian-supported terrorist groups. While the U.S. says it did not have advance warning about the strike that targeted and killed Nasrallah, Biden confirmed that he has directed Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin to enhance the defense posture of U.S. military forces in the Middle East. The White House also put out a statement on Saturday saying Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris held a call with their national security team focused on diplomatic efforts to coordinate with allies and partners and de-escalate the ongoing crisis. Meanwhile, the State Department has issued orders for non-essential embassy staff in Beirut and their families to leave. An indication that Israel's deadly bombing campaign in Lebanon is growing increasingly dangerous for U.S. personnel, and also that Hezbollah could strike back against Israel and the U.S. Despite outward support for Israel, Biden has been in an increasingly difficult position as Israel has ramped up its military operations in Lebanon in recent days, which have killed hundreds of people. Earlier this week, on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly, the U.S. sought to strike a ceasefire deal between Hezbollah and Israel, which Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu rebuffed, following up with a fiery speech at the UN Friday. Biden and Netanyahu have been seen as increasingly at odds as their relationship has become somewhat strained. The U.S.'s influence on Israel has dwindled in recent weeks. An uncomfortable alliance endures, however, as both Israel and the U.S. brace for a possible retaliatory strike from Hezbollah and its ally, Iran. Poppie Mphuthing, CGTN, Washington.